Hey heroes, I hope you're all doing well and I hope that you're managing in this difficult time. Today we're going to have a bit of fun and learn how to make a bird kite like this one. It's a really simple design. It's just a piece of paper, a couple of bits of card and an eye which is drawn with pen and some string to fly it with. Okay, so without further ado, let's find out how to make it. So, to make your paper bird kite, you are going to need a piece of A4 paper or card, like this one, some scissors, some string, a couple of pieces of coloured card or paper. These are going to be the decoration for your bird. I've used some card from an old packet of something. A pen, you can use whatever colour you want. A stapler, and a glue stick like this one. So, the first step is to take your paper or card and fold it in half like this. Then, once you've folded it in half, make sure that that crease is nice and good. Then, we're going to take the corner here and bring it over to this side, leaving the other half of the paper down. So, we take it over to this side, put it so that it goes almost halfway across the length of the paper, but not quite halfway. So, about there looks good. Then, holding that piece, that corner in place, we turn our bird around and we take the other corner here and we're going to fold that so it meets the corner that we just folded, like this. Now, as you can see, we've got both corners touching each other there. Then we take the stapler, okay, and we staple those two corners together like this. Okay, now you can see that we're going to have our bird shaped like this, and it goes this way around. So these are the two wings. This is going to be where the head of the bird is, and this is going to be where its tail is. The next step is going to be to take our coloured pieces of card and to make a beak and a tail for our bird. So let's start with the beak. I've got a small piece of blue and green card that I'm going to cut into a triangular shape to make the beak like this. Okay, so I've made a nice triangle with that. Then this is going to fit in here to make the beak of our bird. The next part that I'm going to make is the tail. I've got a similar piece of card, again it's green and blue, but you can use whatever colours you want. And I'm going to cut out a tail shape like this. You can cut out whatever kind of shape you want to make the tail, but I am going to make a shape like this that's got 3 points. Okay, 3 tail feathers, like this. Okay, so we've got our tail feathers there. Those are going to go at the back of our bird, so they will slot in here to make the tail like that. What we do now is we take each of these parts that we just made. Let's just move some bits out of the way. We're going to apply some glue onto either side. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue there, turn it over, put a little bit of glue there. Then I'm going to stick this into the back of our bird, just there, okay? I'm going to stick that in, then Push it down, make sure that it's nice and secure. That's our tail there. Then I'm going to take our beak, apply some glue onto either side, just there. And with the beak we do the same. We insert the beak into the front half of the bird, like that, and give it a bit of a push down so that it's secured. Good. Next step, I'm going to take the pen and draw on some eyes. You can draw on your eyes however you want. I'm just going to do a basic little circle like this, and another one on the other side, like that. Okay. The next step is going to be to attach our string. This is the last step. For this step, if you've got a hole puncher to hand, you could also use this, but I'm just going to use a pen because it's the quickest thing for me to do right now. So, in the middle of the bird, roughly, so around about there, so that's in the middle this way, and a little bit up from the bottom, we're going to make a hole for the string. I'm just going to push through with the pen gently and try not to rip the paper too much, like that. Okay, so you can see that I've made a wee little hole there. I'm just going to make that slightly bigger. There you go, that's the hole for the string. So now we take the string, we take one end of the string, we're going to push that bit of string through the hole here. If it's a bit difficult to push it through, then what you might want to do is use your pen to help, but as you can see there, I've just managed to get it to go through quite easily. What we do now is we tie a knot in the string. I'm just going to do a simple double knot like this. So cross it over once, cross it over again, tighten it there, and there we go. And there we have our bird kite. I hope you've enjoyed learning how to make a bird kite, like this one. I'm about to go outside myself and fly it. And if you're about to fly yours, then I'll give you a hand with the wind so that you can have a nice windy day and get lots of height on your kite. If you do enjoy spending time outside and enjoying the windy, fresh air, then make sure to look after our planet so that you can carry on enjoying it and so that others can too. Have a good day, heroes.